Oh good, another game in progress. That's exactly what I wanted, Infinity Ward. How did you know? So I started playing World War II this week, actually. Just because this game has been driving me up a wall recently. But yeah, if you didn't know, World War II is free on PSN. I think it still is. It went free like last week. And there's like double XP and all kinds of stuff on now. So I started giving that a try. Not gonna lie, Hardpoint might be the spot to hit the clips on. I mean, these kids are just lining up for me. Look at this. Anyway, back to what I was just talking about. World War II went free on PSN last week, and I gave it a try, and I've been having some fun with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm complete garbage at that game. Like, I'm actually so trash. I never realized how difficult it would be to snipe without aim assist. Like, on this game, when I go into a gunfight with a sniper rifle, you know, I feel pretty dangerous. I feel like I, you know, have a chance against even people using like red guns and stuff. But on World War II, I could come up against another sniper and genuinely be afraid because I have no confidence in my ability to hit anything on that game. It's not just the aim assist. Part of it is also the fact that the game just kind of feels different from this one. Like, I'm very used to Modern Warfare right now. Obviously, I've been playing it non-stop for like months now. But, you know, aside from the fact that I feel like I can't actually hit anything with a sniper rifle on that game, it's been pretty fun so far. I like how Join in Progress goes 17-6. It just doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do. Match in Progress. Woo. One thing that it has done for me, though, is my shot on this game feels nice right now. Because playing that game has really gotten me a lot of practice, like, centering better. Because I have a really bad habit of drag scoping all the time. And, like, without aim assist, drag scoping is fucking impossible. Especially on World War II. I'm not playing Shipment. Although that actually puts me into the next thing I was going to talk about, which is on World War II, there's currently a Shipment 24/7 playlist, and it's actually really fun. It's Shipment, but it plays the way Shipment's supposed to. Like, it's not exactly the same, and I'm sure they probably changed a couple things outside of just it aesthetically looking different. But Shipment on World War II plays a lot closer to what I remember Shipment on COD 4 being like. Another game in progress. What a surprise. Oh wait, we're actually not losing that badly, though. All right, we're 2 for 2 on games in progress. Let's see how many in a row we can get this time. But yeah, so World War II's had double XP going on. I don't know if it's like permanent or if it's just because they made the game free to play and they're trying to entice people to like get on it. But I basically spent the last 2 days just grinding that out because you have to prestige your you have like a division, which is almost kind of like a class, and you have to prestige it in order to get the Kar 98, which I'm told is the best sniper. So I basically prestiged that, I got the Kar 98, and I've just kind of been running around with that for more or less the entire time. Where? Look at this fucking freak in the back of the map. HDR, heaviest barrel, thermal scope, acting like this is Warzone. Don't worry, kid. FaZe Clan's drawn up the contract as we speak. Trust me. I can't stand this match in progress nonsense, man. It really pisses me off. Solo queuing on this game is a disaster every single time. Like, I never get games that haven't started already, and the problem is because they kill the lobby after every game ends now, you never get another one. Because, like, back in older CODs, like, it used to be, yeah, it would throw you into a game that was halfway over or whatever, but then what you do is you hang out in the lobby and then you're guaranteed to have a game that's just starting for your next game. But now it's just, it starts with a match in progress, and then it goes to the next match in progress, and so on and so on. And then every so often it'll sprinkle in a game that hasn't started yet, usually on a map I don't actually want to play. Oh, look at this, another match in progress. We're 3 for 3, and I spawned under a VTOL. Ooh, thank God for spawn immunity. Oh, never mind, I spawned with a guy behind me. Once I get better at World War II, though, I think I'm going to start making videos on that, because I actually have a pretty good time on World War II when I'm not sucking. Oh, we're 4 for 4 now. I should put a counter at the top of the screen. At least it's our VTOL up. Anyway, after having spent some time on World War II, it made me start thinking about like some of the other COD games I've wanted to play. And I was watching some gameplay. Oh, what? Look at that freak. Ghost sitting in the corner. Oh my God, that dude's camping for a nuke, I bet. And he probably has like 4 kills. Oh, what is this now? 5 for 5? And we're being dominated. Dude, this isn't even funny at this point. I was joking around before, but this is actually terrible. Well, this was gonna be a commentary about the different games I'd like to play, but this is just turning into me trying to find a game that's not a disaster. I should name this video Solo Queuing on Modern Warfare is Atrocious. Or something like that. Look, another match started. I wonder what's happening in this one. I understand that I'm kind of part of the problem here because I leave games as much as the next guy. But seriously, like every single game, this is a little bit excessive, it feels. This is so fucking gross. I can't even do my commentary now. This is just depressing. Well, since the game's not gonna let me do my commentary, I guess I'll just do it during the pregame lobbies. Playing World War II has gotten me kind of thinking back to that video I made about playing the old CODs and how I said I wanted to go back and play more of them. Now, I gotta correct a statement that I said in that video, which is that I said I regretted missing some of those. And it is true, I do kind of regret like missing them, but at the same time, like, I'm not that torn up about it. I'm sure it would have been just the same as any other COD. You know, I'd play it, I'd have fun with it, and then halfway through the year I'd be sick of it. But the one Call of Duty I do wish I could go back and play, and I really want to, is Modern Warfare Remastered. 7 for 7, I guess. I'm gonna have a counter. I've lost track. I'm gonna make a counter when I edit this. But yeah, I kind of wish I could play Modern Warfare Remastered for a couple reasons. The first of which being the obvious that, you know, COD 4 was my first COD, so it'd be fun to revisit it. But then also there's like the added incentive, for me at least, of how the fuck was that a hit marker? There's the added incentive for me of, you know, when I played COD 4 for the first time, not only was it my first Call of Duty, it was actually my first, like, competitive shooter of any kind on a controller. I'd played a little bit of like Counter-Strike on the PC. I wasn't very good at that, but Call of Duty was the first time I really ventured into like playing multiplayer. So naturally, I sucked at it for most of the time that I played the game. And it wasn't until I started getting good at CODs other than it that I actually was able to go back and have decent games on it. Yeah, it'd be fun to go back and see what it's like to play that game and actually be decent at it, I guess. The problem with that is that game is somehow still $40, and as much as I loved COD 4, I'm not paying $40 for a 4-year-old game that, I don't know how many people are still playing it. I'm sure a lot of people are still playing it, but anyway, wow, this was supposed to be an upbeat commentary about how much I liked COD 4 and I want to play COD 4 Remastered, and instead it's just this miserable fucking session. I didn't deserve that, man. Dude, playing this game by yourself is like actually such a miserable fucking experience. It's not even funny. So like I mentioned this before, I'm hip deep in a playthrough of Persona 5 Royal, and like I'm having a ball with that game. I think I've reached about the 50-ish hour mark, and it's really starting to get to the point where the plot like gets moving like a freight train. It's like, I don't want to spoil anything, but that game is kind of a slow burn. Oh hey look, we got another match in progress, what a surprise. But yeah, so in the original Persona 5 there were like 7 main dungeons. Are you fucking serious right now? No, I'm not, nope. So in the original Persona 5, there were 7 main dungeons, and the first, like, 5 of them, pretty much, I just left this lobby, leave me alone. The first, like, 5 of them, like, the plot's moving, and you're getting character development of the main cast, and it's really fun and, like, engaging, like, it's not slow in any way. But basically, all of the things that happen in those first 5 dungeons set up what happens with the 6th, because when the 6th dungeon rolls around, the plot just takes off like a fucking jet. And so, like, that's kind of the point I'm just starting to get to now, and I'm, like, really excited. Like, I know what's gonna happen, but it's still fun to, like, experience it, you know what I mean? Like, Persona 5 is one of those games where it doesn't matter if you know what's gonna happen, it's still really fun to experience the story. Oh, match isn't in progress, here we go, broke the streak, finally. What the where? Why are you even... Look at this guy! What are you doing? Congratulations on your 2 kills, Nyceon. This is what I hate about this game. These kids aren't even trying to push. They're all camping. They're all just sitting on their spots, waiting for someone to peek out so that they can hard scope them or whatever it is that they're trying to do. Also, notice how when the game doesn't put me into a game in progress, I miraculously start winning. Funny how that works. Yay, we got the spawn-in glitch again. Woo. I should probably go take B, actually. I wonder, does a clip count if I hit it having glitched the game into letting me spawn early? Wow, this poor kid, man. I think I've killed that guy 3 times. That's actually something I've been thinking about, though. This spawn glitch has been in the game for a while, where, like, you can move out of spawn before the countdown ends. And this one time, I remember, I spawned in on Piccadilly early, and I hit, like, a quad, because I was able to run the entire way across the map just into their spawn, like, right away, basically. I'm camping. Look at me go. Oh, shit. I failed. I'm not a good camper, in case you can't tell. Anybody up on the roof? Not this game. That's the telltale sign of a good or bad crash game, is if there are people in the roof. If there are people up there, telltale sign that the game's gonna suck. If nobody's up there, you might be good. I cannot believe I just got a hit marker. So that's something I'll never understand. You're losing C, and you run past C, and you don't even look at it. I have teammates who do that all the time. It's never made any sense to me whatsoever. Sometimes I get, like, the oblivious people, and sometimes I get the people who are, like, supersonic hearing, and there's no getting past them. I can't believe that that shot just hit. Oh, hey, look, I got the play of the game. My little double kill there. Actually, I think this was a 3, right? Yeah, it was. Does this count as camping? Well, that game was pretty fun. Maybe I should just keep recording, and then I'll keep having fun games. It's funny, I was actually originally thinking that this video was going to be pretty short, but then I just had that really good game, and now I'm thinking it's going to be pretty long. Maybe if things keep going well, I can split this into 2 videos. Oh, match in progress. Never mind. Peace. You got it on lockdown, the booty lock,